Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit. Family, family, family. We are back together again. This is Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit. And my greetings of love, peace, safety, harmony to the brothers and sisters of the diaspora and the brothers and sisters of Detroit. Hello, and we are back together again in our zone of comfort, safety, love, care, and compassion. And we give our thanks and praise to the Most High, Heavenly Creator, each and every day. All praises. Family, we are back together again as I was pondering a very deep question that must be broken down into various sections and components. And upon listening to the YouTube streets of Black empowerment, Black unity, Black history, our struggle, our spirit, our code, it came upon me when you look at the universe of quote unquote Black people and the content and the information and the soul of our YouTube creators, which is a reflection of the Black community and society as a whole, a non-monolith, as we would say. So the question becomes, of this specific group of people that are called quote unquote Black, is there, family, a Black community? And so, family, with this huge question, we have to dive into it carefully and upon just my personal perspective of my mental marination within my cranial universe to get some determination, some status, and some definition. Is there a Black community? What is Black? So, as we began to get on this path to the wonderland, we have to tackle it slowly and carefully and find out what is a Black community. And so we have to look at some images and start to dissect as we parcel through the community. So we see that Black is how we are described here in this nation. What is Black? A color. Okay. But as we look at our screen, we see people here. We say, oh, those are Black people. But then some would say those are African Americans or Afro Americans or Negroes or people of color. And we've heard the derogatories: niggers, coons, monkeys, apes, baboons. So Is this a community of one group of people? We see different people, male and female. We see different shadings of brown people. So, are they really brown or are they black? Is any one of the images we see of a black person or a brown person? Should we take a vote to confirm our visual observation? Brown or black faces that we see on the screen. Is that fair to impose on the question, is there a black community? Can we ask, is there a brown community? And that would give us two sides for the family to stand on, black and brown. Okay. Now, as part of a community, is there one sole ideology, or is there a diversity of ideologies? Case in point, religion. All the people we see, either black or brown on the screen, do they share one religious philosophy, or is there a representation of diversities of religion? Are there Catholics here, Baptists, Mormons, Seventh-day Adventists, Muslims, Protestants, agnostics? Are there atheists? Are these people either of the black community or brown community, of one religious belief, or no? And then, is a community allowed to have more than one belief? Would that be respecting of persons, or a situation of confusion? Diversity of a religion, ideals, or should a community have one religious philosophy? That is another question. Black community, brown community, one philosophy, or a diversity of philosophies? On the screen, do these people all have the same common history, or are there a diversities of histories that join these so-called black or brown people together? Were all parties on screen born in America, or were they born in other parts of the world? And if they are now here in America and are considered either black or brown, are they a part of this community? What is the rule? Must you be born on the soil, or must you simply have the same coloration or variation of brownness of skin? Now, a community begins with a mother and father to birth forth the offspring and the continuing legacies and generations of a community. In the community are all parties of the same heritage of parents, or is there a diversity of maternal and paternalism or maternity paternity? Are all of the people's mothers the same coloration? Are their fathers? Are there mothers of different ethnicities other than black or brown? Are there fathers? If the parents are of the same background and are born on American soil, are they different from people who have a diversity of ethnicity and nationality and diverse heritage? Or are they all joined to the community based on color? So let us check another diagram to see if we can add a couple of simple additional questions to the question: is there a black community? This is a scene that shows a young captive bound and being whipped. Let's make sure it's available, family. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Make sure our connection is wonderful. And I hope you are enjoying the background music, trying some new things here, family. All right. And we are all familiar, for those who came up in the 70s and 80s. This is a scene from the famous movie Roots, where Kunta Kinte is being forced to accept his new name on the plantation. And he has been scourged with the whip, but the whip is being wielded by another man of the same color as Kunta. And there are witnesses in the background that are watching this event. Are those people of the same community as Kunta? Are they different from Kunta? The man that is wielding the whip, that appears of the same coloration as Kunta, is under the authority of the man looking at him, who we can definitely distinguish is not of the same nation, coloration, or ethnicity as Kunta captive. The witnesses of the event and the man that is scourging Kunta appear to outnumber the man in authority. Are they of a community? Do they believe Kunta is a part of their community to protect him, to save him from the authority of the master? Kunta was brought to that plantation as a captive from another continent, but he is of the same color as those he is on the plantation with. Do they accept him into the community? Are they the same people? The people in the background, are they related? Are their parents of the same stock or know? Why are they not defending this captive? Why are they allowing him to be brutalized and have his whole culture, language, heritage, spirit destroyed before their eyes? Were they a part of the same ritual, practice, brutalization? Are those people representative of one community, one ideology, one code? Is there a Black community? How do you know if you are a member of the Black community? Or are you brown in a brown community? Does your community have one idea, one code, one history? How does it work? Is there a Black community, and how do you know you're in it? So, family, we shall return back for more mental marination of our cranial universe, to slow down for understanding as to the disunity, the disrepair, the anxiety, the hatred within a community of people that are affected one and the same. So, and until we are together again, I love you. I love you. I love you. To be continued. Revelations.Unveiled.Detroit.